Hey, this is an extension of the CSGO skins video where I'm going to show you how you can control the quality of your skin by changing a number and how you can quickly select every single skin you want for every single weapon without having to spam through the list in game. So first I'm going to show you how you can control the quality of the skin. So just go into your Steam folder, click Steam Apps, Common, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, CSGO. Now click Add-ons, Source Mod, and go into configs. There's a file in here called csgowpaint.config. Now you can open this with a notepad or a WordPad. I would do WordPad because it keeps formatting. You go into WordPad. Now here you can see a big long list of every single skin that's stored in this plugin. So for example, if I want to change the quality of my fade skin, I'll just search for fade. There's fade there. And all I have to do is change this number here. Now this is what people refer to as the float. It's just a number which signifies how much the weapon skin has worn away. So the lower the number, the better the skin quality. So right now it's 0.01, which means it's pretty much perfect. If we want to make it really well worn, we'll put in like 90. So it's kind of like the percentage of how well worn it is. So you can just go through here and choose whatever skin you want to test and just change the wear there. If there's a wear missing, for example in this skin, full stop, there's no wear here, you can just paste it in if you want. And now the full stop skin will have a wear of 0.01. Now let's keep this config open because I'll show you how you can use this to select what skins you want for what weapon really quickly. And it'll also give you a feel for how these plugins work. Now we'll go back into our source mod folder. We'll go up to source mod. Now open the data folder. Then go into SQLite. What these two files are databases that have been created by Counter-Strike on server load. So the weapon paint is one that's created by the weapon paint plugin. Now if you don't see this, it means you have to install the weapon paints plugin correctly, then open up Counter-Strike Go, exit it, and then refresh this folder and it should be there. What we're going to do is we're going to copy it and put it on our desktop. Now if we mess it up, we can always just delete this file, load up Counter-Strike again, and it'll be generated once more. What we're going to do is have a look at what's inside this file and edit it to what we want it to be. So what I have done is I've downloaded this program called SQLite Studio. And what this is, it's a program that can read databases. Now download the version you want. I got Windows. Open it up, extract it, and now inside the folder you just extracted, open up SQLite Studio.exe. It'll open a window that looks just like this, and what we're going to do is import our weapon skins database. So right click on the left here, click database, add a database, and now you have this little window. Press the green plus sign and just navigate to where you dropped the weapons file. So I put it on my desktop. I'll search for it, weapon paint, save, click OK, and now we can see our database there. Just double click it, and under tables you'll see weapons paint. If you double click it again, this shows you all the different columns that are stored in our table. And if you have a look, each column is for each of the different weapons in Counter-Strike. What we want to do is click data. This shows my player name and my Steam ID. So this row in the database is telling the server what skins I've selected. So it's saying what skins I'll see while I'm playing the game. Now what we can do is we can just by hand just edit what the name of the skins are for each of the weapons. For example, if I want to change the skin for my flip knife, I'd search for the column that says knife flip. Oh, there it is. I'll double click none and I'll change it to fade. But the question is, what values am I allowed to put inside each of these columns? So the place we're going to find all of the possibilities is in this file from before. So these are all the different things we're allowed to put inside these columns. So before you enter anything into the database, you want to look through this config file and make sure that the skin actually exists in the plugin. So maybe we want to do ultraviolet for another knife, so we'll make sure that that skin is there, ultra. There it is, and that's the name. I'll just copy it, and I'll make that the skin for my bayonet. So now I have a fade flip knife and an ultraviolet bayonet. And I can do this for every single gun and every single skin, provided that it's inside this config file. Now to save it, all you have to do is just click the tick, and now it's saved. But it's not saved in the server yet. When we go into CS, it's still not going to see our updated skins. To save it in the game, what we have to do is go back to desktop, copy our new database, and paste it back into the data/SQLite folder that we took it from. And now we'll have all of our skins that we've selected in Counter-Strike when we open it next.